What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. I'm back with another video. I'm keeping in touch with y'all. I said I was gonna be posting every day, and I will be posting every day. So before we start with the video, hit that like button and share with all your friends and subscribe, because gotta help your boy out. Y'all keep coming back, so I'm gonna deliver every time. But today I want to talk about real estate. I already said I was gonna talk about it last video. As again, go check that one out and the videos before if you're new to the channel. But yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about real estate, and I just wrote down a couple notes that I wanted to talk about today. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not no real estate guru. I'm not the I know everything. I'm not gonna claim I know everything, but I know like a 1-2, and I'm gonna try and give it out to the youth and even people older than me who don't know nothing about real estate. And if you so happen to come to this video, you're at the right place if you want to get started. So again, I'm 19 years old. If you don't know me, I'm trying to get into real estate, and more because I'm already into it a little bit. And I'm just gonna give you guys a little 1-2 pointer on what I know, and we can learn together in the future. So I wrote down a couple points, and the step one would be like, figure out where this money is coming from, or where you're gonna get this money. So obviously the first one you would think of is having a job, right? Like most 90% of the population have a job, so that's where they get their money and their finances from, which is completely fine, okay? And the other ones you could get it from is like a cash investment, or even if you're younger and you want to start now and you don't have a job, you can even get it from your parents if they let you, of course, because not a lot of parents would just be like, here, do whatever you want with it, you know what I'm saying? Or even join and venture with a partner. So like, if you have the vision and somebody with the money, you guys go together, bang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go together and you're the perfect match. You have the vision, he has the money. You guys can do that. You guys can even help each other out. If he doesn't know a lot about real estate, but you do, but you just don't have the finances, which is fine, you guys get it together, boom, you get this cut out. So those are one of the step one. If you want to get into real estate, you actually have to have some money. You can't just just buy a property out of paper, even though money's made out of paper. But you get what I'm trying to say here. So you have to get money. You have to figure out a way to get money. So it doesn't even have to be from a job. Just find a way to get money. All right. And for step two, you got to find out, where do you want to invest? So for example, like I live in Ontario, which is a place in Canada. For if you live in a different country and you're watching this, I live in Canada, Ontario, and it's by Toronto for the people who aren't from Canada. And I wouldn't try and go and look at real estate, for example, in like Alberta or something, which is another part of Canada. And I don't know, I've never been to Alberta, so how am I supposed to know all these things, like what the real estate is? Like, yeah, you could do your little research, but it's gonna be harder. Around here, I know the area, I've been around, I know what goes around, what comes around, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just go to, let's say, Saskatchewan and just buy a property, and it's just not gonna work out for me as well it would work out here. So try and buy somewhere close around your area. I'm not saying it has to be in like the little town you live in or the city you live in, just around the area you've been to. So it works out, and you could even go to the property as well. Like, I know I'm not gonna be going to Alberta every other week. If I buy a property down there, it would take me quite a bit to get there. So I wouldn't be visiting every week. So it'd be harder for me. So just try and find a place around your area where you live. Like, the most would be a 2-hour away drive, right? So, and then start with an area you're familiar with, as I said. So like, even if you wanna like close out on a place where that's like really gritty, and it's not the best of shape, but you've been there, right? So you can even go to like a not wealthiest place and build it up and help the environment around there. So just try and look around your area. It doesn't necessarily have to be the beautiful creme de la creme house. You can try and look for the worst houses and even try and make an investment out of it. You never know. So step 3 would be, what kind of property do you want to buy? Like, you have a lot of options. So a lot of people would want to buy a house, which is just, I would say you need more finances for that, but you would want to buy a house. Obviously, I want to buy a house in the future for an investment as well. But you could start small. You could start small at, like, a little condo. Even though condos are very expensive now, you can even go to duplexes. Duplexes would be probably one of the starters for a lot of people who don't even have like enough finances yet, especially for the young people as well. Duplexes, they're smaller, and I think they would cost less more than, like, let's say a condo or a house. A triplex as well. Those, obviously it's more than a duplex, but those are starters. So just know what you want to get. You don't have to start big. You can start small and build your way up. That's what it's all about. So just have an idea, and you could also buy like multi-unit condos as well, but that's for also when you're already your duplexes and are building up type thing. So for step 4, hold on, my notes is, for step 4, when buying your first rental property, you'll need to build your real estate investing team. So a lot of people would want to do this on their own, which is completely fine. You don't have to, have a team, but I say you should, especially if you want to build this really good and be stronger and bigger. I say you, find a team, people that can help you, because at the end of the day, you're not here by yourself. Try and find people that can make you more money. For example, yeah, you could think you know everything, but you don't know everything when you get a team and they help you. And so I say, when you're going to be big in this, especially if you're going really big, like I'm talking about buying 5 or 6 condos, owning houses, renting out houses, you would need a team. Okay, so you need a team and of that nature. So for the people that I would say that you would need a team from, for example, would be like a realtor or a mortgage broker. An accountant is like needed, of course. Even if you don't need a team or don't want a team, you need an accountant. You need an accountant to help you with what you're going to be, because at the end of the day, it's your money and you do not want to lose money. Who wants to lose money? Like I don't know one person in this world that says, oh yeah, just take my money and never give it back. Like, nobody says that. Nobody says that. You would need a lawyer, of course, because everybody needs a lawyer. Everybody. A property manager. Now, a lot of people don't have a property manager for if they do own real estate, or they have like a condo or, like a little apartment that they own. They don't have one, which you don't need one. But listen, I wouldn't want to be going in every day. I'm not gonna lie, and getting the rent and all that. So I would get a property manager if I'm booming like that. But if you're not booming like that, that's completely fine. But you will be booming one day. You will be. So I would say look into a property manager, a home inspector as well. This is something I think you do need, because we all went to school and we'd be in class and the principal and like a couple other people would come in and they would look around the classroom, and then your teacher would be like acting all nice. We've all been there. Those were property inspectors. They would see if anything is wrong with the room or anything. And I know I wouldn't want to be going around 40 different rooms and just looking through that. So I would get a property manager. That is one, I would say that's top 5 on the list that you would need, especially if you're owning an apartment, or even if you're owning a condo. Insurance broker as well, and a contractor. So those 2 are also needed. I would say you would need the insurance broker more than you would need the contractor, but you still, this is the the players you need on your all-star team. These are the players that I would say I would try and get for my all-star team for you to grow the best and have the best real estate. So for step 5, analyze your numbers. Analyze your numbers. So real estate investing is all about numbers. Like, I hate math. I hate math. I went through high school and I would be stressing out math. I hate it. Who likes math? Like, you know, if you like math, comment about down below that, you know, I love math. You just, me and you can never be the same, but, you know, each to their own, right? But it is about numbers, okay? So if the numbers aren't adding up to your favor, for example, if you buy, let's say a house and, you know, you renovate it because it's kind of broken down a bit, and you bought it for, let's say 100K. You bought it for 100K and you're gonna get 130 back. That is not worth it. For the amount of hard work you put in and the amount of stress you put in for making that house look phenomenal. Just to get, you know, let's say if you spend like 10K on it, you get a 20K profit. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. So you would run away from those type of numbers. As again, numbers do matter. I don't like math, but numbers matter, okay? And keep a close relationship with your accountant as well. He will always keep you on track. Just like, let's go back to number 4. As I said, being on the all-star team, the accountant is, I would say, the point guard. For people who don't know basketball, the point guard is the most important player on the team. He's the one who puts everything together and helps the team the most. So yeah, you're not the point guard because you need the accountant unless you're the accountant yourself. But yeah, he's the point guard. You need the accountant and he will always keep you on track and make the team prosper. So thank you guys for watching. This is probably one of my longest videos actually, but you know, I'm gonna try and be more in tuned, and I want to talk to you guys more about this later. Obviously this is a little, you know, not all what I wanted to talk about with real estate, because I want to also grow with you guys as well. But this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about, just little pointers on if you guys want to get into real estate and you know, just learn about, you know, different stuff. So thank you guys for watching. As again, I told you in the start of the video, you know, if you got here, you might as well subscribe. Like, you might as well. You know what I'm saying? You watch the full video and you're just gonna leave your boy hanging like that? Come on. So you might as well subscribe, share it to all your families and friends, your dogs, I don't care who you share it to, and just like the video. And you know, comment what, you know, your favorite subject was in school. I'll catch y'all later. I'll be uploading tomorrow as well. It's been your boy.